Happiness. How Your Thoughts Shape Your Reality. Audiobook. Written by Ethan Hope. Published by Wisdom Audiobooks. Introduction. When was the last time you felt genuinely happy? Many of us find ourselves trapped in cycles of stress and anxiety, longing for a brighter perspective on life. You are not alone in seeking happiness, peace of mind, and contentment. No matter how solitary you feel in your struggle, countless others share your desire to break free from the constant burdens that weigh heavily on the heart and spirit. We all long for a life where calmness prevails, resilience bolsters our daily challenges, and joy becomes an inherent part of our existence. Our modern world teems with pressures, work deadlines, social expectations, financial responsibilities, that can drown out our sense of inner peace. It's easy to slip into thinking that happiness is something elusive, something perhaps reachable after achieving that next promotion, buying that new home, or finding that perfect relationship. However, this book presents a groundbreaking truth. Happiness is not a destination, but rather a mental state we can cultivate every day through our thoughts. Understanding and harnessing this power can transform your life, making stress and anxiety manageable companions, rather than overwhelming adversaries. This book aims to empower you to take control of your thoughts and emotions, offering a guide to rediscovering your inherent ability to foster happiness from within. By reading these pages, you will uncover techniques and insights designed to help you shift your mindset, enabling you to navigate life's complexities with grace and positivity. This isn't just another self-help book filled with vague promises. It's a practical manual rooted in psychological principles and tried and tested strategies that foster genuine, lasting change. Our journey together begins with understanding the science behind happiness. Groundbreaking research has illuminated how our brains process emotions and stress, revealing how we can effectively rewire our neural pathways to favor positivity and resilience. You'll learn about the fascinating interplay between neurotransmitters, such as serotonin and dopamine, and how their balance, or imbalance, can influence your mood and overall well-being. As we delve deeper, you'll discover mindfulness practices that anchor you in the present moment. Mindfulness isn't simply about sitting quietly with your eyes closed. It's a way of living that allows you to observe your thoughts and feelings without getting entangled in them. Through mindful awareness, you can create a buffer between you and the stresses of life, helping you respond rather than react to challenging situations. Furthermore, we'll explore how cultivating gratitude can significantly alter your perspective. Gratitude isn't just about saying thank you more often. It's a profound shift in viewing your life's circumstances. By actively seeking and appreciating the positives in your everyday experiences, you can transform your outlook, making even ordinary moments sources of joy and fulfillment. The concept of resilience will also be a key focus. Resilience isn't merely the capacity to endure difficulties, but the ability to bounce back stronger from adversity. By developing robust coping mechanisms, you can enhance your mental toughness, allowing you not only to survive, but thrive amidst pressure and setbacks. Techniques like cognitive behavioral strategies and positive affirmations will provide you with tools to reshape your internal narrative, empowering you to maintain a positive outlook no matter what comes your way. Moreover, the importance of physical well-being cannot be overstated. The body and mind are intricately connected, and nurturing one invariably benefits the other. We'll cover how regular exercise, adequate sleep, and a balanced diet contribute to a happier, healthier you. These lifestyle adjustments might seem straightforward, but they have profound impacts on your mental state and overall quality of life. Throughout the book, you will come across exercises tailored to reinforce the concepts discussed. Each chapter will introduce actionable steps that you can integrate into your daily routine. These aren't mere suggestions, but essential activities designed to cement the knowledge and techniques shared. Participation is crucial. It's through active engagement that these transformative ideas will truly take root in your life. Real-life stories and case studies from individuals who have successfully applied these strategies will serve as both inspiration and proof of the effectiveness of these methods. Their journeys from struggling with overwhelming stress and anxiety to achieving a balanced, fulfilled life will illustrate that meaningful change is within your reach too. Imagine the transformation you can achieve by not just reading about these concepts, but actively applying them in your own life. Picture a future where you wake up each day with a sense of purpose, equipped to handle whatever challenges come your way. Envision a life where happiness stems from within, unwavering regardless of external circumstances. This book is your companion on that journey. Together, we will unlock your true potential for joy and fulfillment, equipping you with the tools needed to navigate life's ups and downs with confidence and positivity. The path ahead is filled with opportunities to redefine how you perceive and interact with the world around you. I invite you to engage fully with the content that follows, to embrace the exercises and stories as stepping stones to a better, brighter version of yourself. As we explore each concept, remember that the power to change your life lies within you. By committing to this journey and putting in the effort, you will reap the benefits of a calmer, more resilient, and happier state of being. Welcome to a new beginning, a journey towards mastering your mental state, enhancing your life satisfaction, and ultimately, fostering a continuous sense of happiness that emanates from within. Let's embark on this transformative path together and step by step, build a life where joy is not just a fleeting emotion, but a fundamental part of your everyday experience. Chapter 1. The Power of Thoughts. Thoughts hold immense power in shaping our experiences and perceptions. The way we think acts as a complex filter, influencing how we interpret the world around us. From early beliefs formed in childhood to the daily musings that frame our current realities, our thoughts guide our emotional responses and ultimately, our overall well-being. This chapter explores the significant role that mental narratives play in determining our happiness and satisfaction. The upcoming discussion will delve into various aspects of thought influence, starting with how thoughts act as a lens that can either clarify or distort our perception of events. It will explore how deeply held beliefs shape these perceptions and their subsequent emotional impact. Additionally, the connection between thoughts and emotions, often referred to as emotional coloring, will be examined. Practical techniques for shifting negative thought patterns to more positive ones will also be featured, offering readers effective tools for improving their mental and emotional health. This chapter aims to provide insights and practical strategies for harnessing the power of thoughts to foster a more fulfilling life. How thoughts influence perception. Our thoughts act as a lens through which we perceive the world, impacting how we interpret events around us. This lens of perception can either clarify or distort our experiences. For instance, imagine two people receiving critical feedback at work. One person might see this feedback as an opportunity to improve and grow, while the other might perceive it as a personal attack and feel demoralized. The event itself is neutral, but the interpretation varies based on their thoughts. Deeply held beliefs can further filter our perception, influencing how we respond to the world. These beliefs are often ingrained from early childhood experiences, cultural norms, and personal values. For example, someone who believes that they must always be perfect may interpret any mistake as a catastrophic failure, leading to heightened stress and anxiety. Conversely, a person with a growth mindset, who believes in the ability to learn and improve, will likely view mistakes as learning opportunities. This contrast underscores how beliefs shape our reality by filtering incoming information and guiding our reactions. Thoughts and emotions are also interconnected, a concept known as emotional coloring. Our emotional state often reflects our thoughts, creating a feedback loop that can either enhance or diminish our well-being. For instance, if you constantly think about stressful situations, your body may respond with increased cortisol levels, leading to physical symptoms of stress like headaches or digestive issues. On the other hand, positive thoughts can trigger the release of endorphins, promoting feelings of happiness and relaxation. Understanding this connection allows us to intentionally shift our thoughts to foster better emotional states. The ability to change one's mindset, to foster a more positive perspective, can result in better emotional outcomes. This involves recognizing and challenging negative thought patterns, replacing them with more constructive ones. For example, instead of thinking, "I'll never get this right," you might tell yourself, "I'm learning and improving each day." This shift not only changes your emotional response, but can also impact your behavior and decisions, leading to more positive experiences and outcomes. Shifting our perspective can dramatically change our perception of specific situations, revealing hidden opportunities for joy and growth. For example, seeing a challenging project at work as an opportunity to develop new skills, rather than as a burden, can lead to increased motivation and satisfaction. To cultivate this ability, consider adopting practices such as mindfulness or cognitive restructuring. Mindfulness helps bring awareness to your present thoughts and feelings without judgment, allowing you to identify negative patterns. Cognitive restructuring involves actively challenging and changing unhelpful thoughts, fostering a more balanced and positive outlook. Understanding that perception is malleable can empower individuals to reshape their reality. Recognizing that our thoughts and beliefs are not fixed and can be adjusted allows us to take control of our mental and emotional well-being. This acknowledgement is the first step toward creating a more fulfilling life. By deliberately choosing how we interpret our experiences, we can influence our emotional and physiological health positively. Research supports the idea that our mindset affects our physiological responses. According to Parmas Parsamanesh and Mikhailo Vysochin, a positive mindset can significantly influence physiological health. Their systematic review found that individuals with a growth health mindset experienced better health outcomes compared to those with a fixed mindset. This demonstrates the tangible benefits of cultivating positive and adaptive thought patterns. Similarly, Primo, 2021, discusses how mindsets can impact physiological responses to stress. Individuals who perceive stress as harmful are more likely to experience adverse health effects, while those who view it as a challenge show no increased risk of death, despite high stress levels. This finding highlights the critical role of mindset in managing stress and maintaining overall health. A practical guideline to facilitate mindset shifts involves setting aside time for daily reflection. At the end of each day, take a moment to review your thoughts and perceptions. Identify any negative patterns and consciously reframe them in a more positive light. For example, if you caught yourself thinking, "Today was a disaster," try to find at least one positive takeaway, such as an interaction that went well or a small accomplishment. This practice can gradually help train your brain to focus on positive aspects, altering your overall perception and emotional state. The connection between thought patterns and emotional health. Our thoughts significantly influence our emotional well-being, playing a fundamental role in shaping our reality. Recurring thought patterns wield immense power over our emotions, setting the stage for how we react and respond to various situations. Recognizing that persistent thought patterns set the stage for emotional responses is crucial in understanding the importance of mental health. A person who continuously entertains negative thoughts may find themselves trapped in a cycle of negativity, influencing their mood and overall outlook on life. Conversely, those who cultivate positive thought patterns tend to experience higher levels of happiness and contentment. Our emotions are often the reflection of our habitual ways of thinking, making it essential to identify and address any detrimental thought patterns. Exploring the impact of positive thinking reveals that fostering positive thought patterns can substantially enhance one's emotional well-being. When individuals consciously replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations and constructive perspectives, they pave the way for improved moods and heightened resilience. This shift can lead to a more optimistic outlook, which in turn promotes better mental health and greater life satisfaction. Positive thinking involves recognizing and appreciating the good aspects of life, even in challenging circumstances, and cultivating gratitude. However, not all thought patterns are beneficial. Understanding common cognitive distortions and their detrimental effects on emotional health is vital. Cognitive distortions are inaccurate or irrational thought patterns that often reinforce negative emotions and behaviors. For instance, emotional reasoning, believing that feelings are facts, can lead individuals to view situations through a distorted lens, amplifying anxiety and depression. Labeling, another cognitive distortion, involves categorizing oneself or others based on a single event, which can result in reduced self-esteem and strained relationships. Cognitive distortions such as should statements, which impose rigid expectations, can foster feelings of guilt and disappointment when those expectations are unmet. These thought patterns are rooted in internalized societal and familial expectations, which may not align with an individual's personal values and capabilities. Recognizing and addressing these distortions is integral to maintaining a healthy emotional state. Techniques like cognitive restructuring, which aims to replace irrational thoughts with more accurate beliefs, can help combat these distortions. By identifying negative automatic thoughts and challenging them with evidence-based responses, individuals can gain a more balanced perspective. Working with a trained therapist enhances this process, providing guidance and tools to effectively manage cognitive distortions. In addition to cognitive restructuring, thought records and decatastrophizing are valuable techniques for addressing negative thought patterns. Thought records involve documenting thoughts and emotions to identify recurring cognitive distortions, while decatastrophizing helps evaluate worst-case scenarios logically, reducing anxiety by putting worries into perspective. Building emotional resilience hinges on understanding and strengthening the connection between thoughts and emotions. Emotional resilience refers to the ability to adapt to stressful situations and bounce back from adversity. Strengthening this connection involves actively choosing thoughts that foster positive emotions and adopting a growth mindset. A growth mindset focuses on learning and personal development, which encourages resilience and equips individuals to navigate life's challenges with a more optimistic outlook. One practical approach to building resilience is reframing negative experiences. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures, individuals can interpret them as opportunities for growth and learning. This perspective shift can mitigate the impact of negative emotions and promote problem-solving and adaptability. Moreover, self-compassion plays a pivotal role in mitigating the negative effects of cognitive distortions. Practicing self-compassion involves treating oneself with kindness and understanding, particularly during difficult times. This practice can reduce the severity of negative emotions associated with cognitive distortions, such as guilt and shame, by fostering a more balanced and supportive inner dialogue. Seeking professional help is especially important if cognitive distortions lead to significant anxiety or depression. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, is a widely recognized form of therapy designed to help individuals confront and alter their cognitive distortions. Through CBT, individuals learn to identify and challenge negative thinking patterns, developing healthier thought processes, and improving their emotional well-being. CBT sessions often include homework assignments that encourage practicing skills learned in therapy, further reinforcing positive changes in thought patterns. Understanding the intricate ties between our thought patterns and emotional well-being underscores the significance of mental health in pursuing happiness. Persistent negative thoughts can perpetuate cycles of anxiety and depression, while positive thinking fosters improved emotional states and resilience. By recognizing and addressing cognitive distortions and actively choosing empowering thoughts, individuals can enhance their mental health and overall quality of life. The journey to greater emotional well-being begins with awareness. Identifying and addressing troublesome thoughts provides the foundation for positive change. Techniques like cognitive restructuring, thought records, and decatastrophizing offer practical tools for transforming negative thought patterns. Moreover, seeking the support of a mental health professional can amplify efforts to achieve and maintain a healthier mindset. Understanding that our thoughts shape our reality and emotional experiences is essential for managing our mental well-being. Throughout this chapter, we have explored how our perceptions can either clarify or distort our experiences based on our habitual thought patterns. By recognizing the influence of deeply held beliefs and the concept of emotional coloring, we begin to see the powerful connection between mindset and happiness. Techniques such as mindfulness and cognitive restructuring offer practical ways to shift our perspectives, promoting better emotional outcomes and a more positive outlook on life. Recognizing the malleable nature of perception empowers individuals to take control of their mental and emotional health. Deliberately choosing how we interpret our experiences can lead to improved physiological responses, better health outcomes, and enhanced resilience against stress. Daily reflection practices help us identify and reframe negative thoughts, gradually training our minds to focus on the positive. Embracing a growth mindset allows us to transform challenges into opportunities for personal development, ultimately fostering a more fulfilling and satisfying life. Chapter 2: The Science of Happiness. Understanding the science of happiness involves delving into the intricate workings of our brains and the cognitive processes that influence our emotional well-being. This chapter aims to uncover the neurological foundations that underpin our feelings of joy, contentment, and resilience. By exploring how the brain's mechanics shape our emotional states, we can gain valuable insights into practical strategies for enhancing our mental health. Realizing that happiness is not merely an abstract concept, but a tangible outcome rooted in scientific principles, offers a stronger foundation for personal growth and well-being. The chapter begins by examining neuroplasticity, the brain's remarkable capability to reorganize itself, which plays a crucial role in promoting happiness and emotional resilience. It outlines how daily habits like practicing gratitude, engaging in new activities, and incorporating mindfulness meditation can reshape neural pathways, leading to positive emotional shifts. Further, the discussion extends to the biochemical aspects of happiness, focusing on hormones such as serotonin, dopamine, and oxytocin, and how lifestyle choices affect their levels. The impact of chronic stress on these hormones and effective strategies to manage this stress are also explored, emphasizing the importance of routines, social interactions, and adaptive coping mechanisms. Through an objective narrative, this chapter provides practical insights grounded in scientific research, empowering readers with tools to improve their emotional well-being. Neuroplasticity and its impact on mood. Neuroplasticity, the brain's remarkable ability to reorganize itself, plays a critical role in enhancing happiness and emotional resilience. This unique characteristic means that our brains continuously adapt and change throughout our lives, which can result in the physical reshaping of neural structures to foster positive emotions. One of the most effective ways to leverage neuroplasticity for improved emotional well-being is through daily habits. Regularly engaging in new activities can have a profound impact on brain structure. When we challenge ourselves with novel experiences or learn new skills, we activate different areas of the brain, promoting growth and strengthening neural connections. This continued mental engagement can lead to an increase in cognitive reserve, making us more resilient to stress and better equipped to handle life's challenges. Practicing gratitude is another powerful habit that influences brain structure positively. According to research, expressing gratitude activates key areas of the brain responsible for regulating emotions and managing stress. By keeping a gratitude journal or verbally expressing thanks regularly, we can enhance our overall sense of contentment and happiness. Gratitude promotes a positive outlook, countering negative emotions like envy and resentment, which helps in building a more optimistic and resilient mindset. There are numerous case studies where individuals have dramatically transformed their emotional health through cognitive shifts facilitated by neuroplasticity. One such example is the story of a woman who overcame severe depression by incorporating mindfulness meditation into her daily routine. By consistently practicing mindfulness, she was able to rewire her brain, shifting from a persistent state of negativity to one of balance and calm. Her journey underscores the potential for recovery and growth when we make small, consistent efforts to change our thought patterns and behaviors. Addressing myths about neuroplasticity is essential to understanding its true potential. A common misconception is that significant changes in the brain require massive efforts or dramatic life changes. However, scientific evidence suggests otherwise. Small, consistent actions can lead to substantial neural and emotional improvements over time. For instance, spending just a few minutes each day practicing gratitude or engaging in a new hobby can gradually reshape the brain's neural pathways, leading to sustained emotional benefits. To illustrate how daily habits can influence brain structure further, consider the practice of physical exercise. Regular physical activity has been shown to promote the growth of new neurons and connections, particularly in areas associated with memory and learning. Exercise also triggers the release of endorphins, chemicals that boost mood and reduce stress. By integrating regular physical activity into our routines, we can harness neuroplasticity to enhance our mental health and emotional resilience. Mindfulness meditation offers another practical implication of neuroplasticity. Studies have demonstrated that consistent mindfulness practice can increase gray matter density in brain regions involved in emotional regulation and self-awareness. This structural change supports improved focus, reduced anxiety, and greater emotional stability. Mindfulness teaches us to be present and non-judgmental, helping to quiet the mind and foster a sense of inner peace. The concept of neuroplasticity extends to overcoming trauma and adversity as well. Consider the experience of a war veteran suffering from PTSD who found relief through cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. By working with a therapist to identify and reframe negative thought patterns, he was able to create new neural pathways that diminished his symptoms and enhanced his coping mechanisms. This case highlights the transformative power of neuroplasticity in recovery and demonstrates that positive change is possible even in the face of severe psychological challenges. Another illustrative example is the use of music therapy in stroke rehabilitation. Patients who engage in musical activities often show remarkable improvements in motor skills and cognitive functions. The repetitive nature of playing an instrument or singing stimulates neuroplasticity, aiding in the recovery of damaged brain areas. This evidence reinforces the idea that consistent, focused efforts can lead to meaningful neurological and emotional gains. In addressing myths about neuroplasticity, it's essential to emphasize that anyone can benefit from this natural process. Whether through simple daily practices like gratitude journaling, engaging in creative activities, or adopting a new hobby, it doesn't require extraordinary effort or talent to reshape our brains for the better. The key is consistency and the willingness to embrace small changes over time. Understanding neuroplasticity and its implications for emotional well-being empowers us to take proactive steps toward improving our mental health. By recognizing that our brains are not static, but continuously evolving, we open up a world of possibilities for personal growth and resilience. Embracing habits that promote positive neural changes can lead to a happier, more fulfilled life, regardless of the challenges we may face. Hormones and chemicals that affect happiness. Understanding the biochemical processes behind happiness is a cornerstone in unraveling how we can enhance our emotional well-being. This subpoint delves into the key hormones linked to happiness, their roles, and how lifestyle choices can influence these biochemical agents. Moreover, it discusses the impact of chronic stress on these hormones and offers strategies to manage hormonal fluctuations for improved mental health. Serotonin, dopamine, and oxytocin are pivotal in regulating mood, motivation, and social connections. Serotonin plays a significant role in mood regulation and feelings of well-being and happiness. Low levels of serotonin are often associated with mood disorders like depression. Dopamine, known as the reward hormone, influences motivation and pleasure. It drives us to seek out rewarding experiences, enhancing our sense of achievement and satisfaction. Oxytocin, often referred to as the love hormone, is crucial in forming social bonds and fostering feelings of trust and empathy. Together, these hormones create a complex network that significantly impacts our overall sense of happiness. Lifestyle choices can profoundly affect the levels of these hormones. For instance, regular exercise has been shown to boost serotonin and dopamine levels, leading to enhanced mood and motivation. Physical activity stimulates the release of endorphins, which interact with receptors in the brain to reduce pain perception and trigger positive feelings. Similarly, a balanced diet rich in nutrients can support the production of these hormones. Foods high in tryptophan, such as turkey, eggs, and cheese, promote serotonin synthesis. Consuming antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids, and vitamin D can also have a positive impact on brain chemistry, enhancing mood and overall happiness. Chronic stress, on the other hand, can have a detrimental effect on happiness-related hormones. Prolonged exposure to stress triggers the release of cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. Elevated cortisol levels can interfere with the production of serotonin and dopamine, leading to decreased mood, lack of motivation, and impaired cognitive function. Stress can also disrupt the balance of oxytocin, undermining our ability to connect with others and feel supported. To mitigate the negative effects of chronic stress on these hormones, several strategies can be adopted. One effective approach is maintaining a routine. Establishing consistency in daily activities like sleep, meals, and physical exercise can help regulate hormone levels and promote stability in mood and energy. Balanced routines create a predictable environment that reduces stress and enhances feelings of control and well-being. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation and deep breathing exercises, can also play a crucial role in managing stress hormones. Studies have shown that mindfulness techniques can lower cortisol levels, increase serotonin production, and foster a sense of calm and relaxation. These practices encourage present-moment awareness, allowing individuals to manage stress more effectively and maintain a positive outlook. Engaging in social activities and building strong relationships can further support hormonal balance. Positive social interactions stimulate the release of oxytocin, reinforcing feelings of connection and bonding. Spending quality time with loved ones, participating in community activities, or engaging in group hobbies can elevate oxytocin levels, counteracting the stress response and promoting emotional resilience. Another technique to manage hormonal fluctuations involves incorporating adaptive coping mechanisms into one's lifestyle. Adaptive coping strategies include problem solving, seeking social support, and using humor to deal with stressors. These methods help individuals navigate challenging situations more effectively, reducing the overall impact of stress on hormone levels and preserving mental health. In addition to these strategies, maintaining a healthy work-life balance is essential for managing stress and supporting happiness-related hormones. Ensuring adequate time for rest, recreation, and self-care can prevent burnout and promote sustained well-being. Setting boundaries between work and personal life, prioritizing leisure activities, and taking regular breaks can help regulate cortisol levels and support a positive mood. Nutrition also plays a vital role in maintaining hormonal balance. Consuming a diet that includes a variety of nutrient-dense foods supports overall brain health and hormone production. For example, dark chocolate can boost serotonin levels, while foods rich in antioxidants, such as berries and leafy greens, protect the brain from oxidative stress and support optimal functioning. Hydration is equally important. Drinking sufficient water helps maintain the body's physiological processes, including hormone regulation. Sleep hygiene is another critical factor in managing hormonal fluctuations. Quality sleep allows the body to repair and regenerate, supporting hormone production and balance. Establishing a regular sleep schedule, creating a restful environment, and limiting exposure to screens before bedtime can improve sleep quality and contribute to better mood regulation. Finally, learning to recognize and address one's emotional needs is essential for managing hormonal balance. Self-awareness practices, such as journaling and reflection, can help individuals identify stress triggers and develop personalized strategies for coping. Seeking professional support, such as counseling or therapy, can provide additional tools for managing stress and enhancing emotional well-being. This chapter delved into the intricate relationship between cognitive processes and happiness, specifically through the lens of neuroplasticity. Understanding how our brains can physically reshape in response to daily habits and experiences emphasizes the potential for improving emotional well-being. We examined various practices, such as engaging in new activities, physical exercise, and mindfulness meditation, all contributing to positive neural changes. Additionally, we explored how small, consistent actions can gradually lead to substantial improvements in emotional resilience, dismantling the misconception that only dramatic changes can make a difference. Furthermore, we discussed the biochemical aspects of happiness, focusing on hormones like serotonin, dopamine, and oxytocin. These chemicals play crucial roles in mood regulation, motivation, and social connections, deeply influencing our overall sense of well-being. Lifestyle choices like regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and stress management strategies were highlighted as effective ways to support healthy hormone levels. By integrating these practices into daily life, individuals can harness the power of both cognitive and biochemical processes to foster greater happiness and emotional stability. Chapter 3: Reframing Negative Thoughts. Reframing negative thoughts is a matter of transforming harmful mental patterns into positive and constructive ones. This chapter explores various techniques designed to help individuals reshape their mental narratives for a happier and more fulfilling life. By identifying, challenging, and replacing negative thoughts, readers can develop the ability to view situations from multiple perspectives, fostering a more balanced and resilient mindset. The chapter delves into cognitive reframing exercises that identify irrational thought patterns leading to negativity. Readers will learn practical tools like journaling to track recurring negative thoughts, visualization techniques to envision positive outcomes, and affirmative language to replace negative self-talk with empowering statements. Additionally, the chapter emphasizes understanding and managing automatic negative thoughts through recognition, challenge, and replacement, while also highlighting the importance of self-compassion in this process. Through these methods, the chapter aims to equip readers with the skills to consistently transform their mental outlook and enhance their overall well-being. Cognitive reframing exercises. Identifying cognitive distortions is an essential first step in cognitive reframing. These distortions are irrational thought patterns that can lead to negative emotions and behaviors. Common cognitive distortions include overgeneralization, where one assumes that a single negative event will repeat indefinitely, and catastrophizing, which is imagining the worst possible outcome in any situation. Becoming aware of these distortions allows individuals to challenge them and reduce their negative impact. Keeping a journal can help track these thoughts, making it easier to identify recurring patterns. Creating alternative perspectives involves considering different interpretations of the same situation. Often, people get stuck in rigid ways of thinking, leading to persistent negativity. By brainstorming alternative viewpoints, individuals can adopt a more flexible mindset. One effective technique is to ask oneself questions like, "Is there another way to look at this situation?" Or, "What evidence do I have for and against this thought?" This approach encourages critical thinking and helps break down the original negative thought, allowing for a more balanced view. Visualization techniques are powerful tools for reshaping mental narratives. By using mental imagery to envision positive outcomes, individuals can foster a sense of motivation and resilience. For example, if someone feels anxious about an upcoming presentation, they can visualize themselves delivering it confidently and receiving positive feedback. This mental rehearsal can reduce anxiety and improve actual performance. Visualization not only sets a positive tone, but also prepares the mind to handle challenges more effectively. Affirmative language plays a crucial role in cognitive reframing. The words used in self-talk can significantly impact emotional well-being. Negative self-talk, like saying, "I can't do anything right," can be detrimental. Replacing such phrases with affirmative statements, such as, "I'm capable and learning every day," can shift the mindset from defeatist to empowering. Practicing affirmative language daily helps reinforce positive beliefs and reduces the frequency of negative thoughts. It's a simple yet effective way to foster a more optimistic outlook on life. Replacing automatic negative thoughts. Understanding and managing automatic negative thoughts, ANTs, is crucial for fostering mental well-being. These thoughts often pop into our minds without warning, shaping our emotions and behaviors in ways we might not even realize. By recognizing, challenging, and replacing these ANTs, we can shift our mental narratives towards a more positive outlook. Recognizing ANTs. Automatic negative thoughts are spontaneous, pessimistic thoughts that arise in response to various situations. They are often irrational and exaggerated, leading to undue stress and anxiety. Recognizing these thoughts is the first step towards addressing them. Journaling is an effective tool for this purpose. By writing down your thoughts, especially during times of stress or emotional turmoil, you can begin to identify patterns. Seeing these recurring thoughts on paper helps make them more tangible and easier to analyze. For instance, if you frequently think, "I'll never be good enough," noting this in a journal allows you to see how often it occurs and under what circumstances. Challenging ANTs. Once you've recognized an ANT, the next step is to challenge its validity. This involves questioning whether the thought is based on reality or is simply a product of irrational fear or negativity. One technique for challenging ANTs is called cognitive restructuring. Ask yourself questions like, "Is there evidence to support this thought?" Or, "Am I jumping to conclusions?" Often you'll find that these thoughts are not grounded in facts. Another method is fact-checking against reality. For example, if you think, "Everyone dislikes me," try to recall instances where someone showed kindness or friendship towards you. This practice helps in breaking the cycle of negative thinking, replacing with positive alternatives. After challenging the negative thoughts, it's important to replace them with positive alternatives. This isn't about ignoring reality, but rather reframing your thoughts in a more constructive way. Start by creating a list of affirmations that resonate with you. Affirmations like, "I am capable and resilient," or "I handle challenges with grace and ease," can counteract negative self-talk. Personalize these affirmations based on what you struggle with most. If self-doubt is a recurring issue, affirmations focused on competence and self-worth will be particularly beneficial. Practicing these affirmations daily can gradually alter your subconscious mind, making positive thinking more automatic. Emphasizing self-compassion. In the process of shifting away from ANTs, self-compassion plays a pivotal role. Often, people are harder on themselves than they would ever be on others. Embracing self-kindness involves treating yourself with the same empathy and understanding that you would offer a friend. Exercises like loving-kindness meditation can help cultivate this mindset. During this meditation, you focus on sending goodwill and compassion to yourself and others. Phrases like, "May I be happy," "May I be healthy," "May I be at peace," are repeated silently. Additionally, practicing mindfulness can enhance self-compassion. Mindfulness encourages staying present and accepting your current experience without judgment. By acknowledging your feelings without harsh criticism, you create space for healing and growth. The interplay between recognizing, challenging, and replacing ANTs, combined with self-compassion, creates a robust framework for improving mental health. It's a dynamic process that requires consistent effort and patience. Remember that transformation doesn't happen overnight. Celebrate small victories along the way, such as noticing a reduction in the frequency of ANTs, or feeling less emotionally impacted by them. By understanding and applying cognitive reframing exercises, individuals can begin to identify and challenge the distortions in their thinking. This chapter has highlighted the importance of recognizing these patterns and using techniques such as journaling, visualization, and affirmative language to create positive mental shifts. These practices empower individuals to replace negative thoughts with constructive ones, fostering a healthier mindset and improving overall well-being. Moving forward, embracing these strategies consistently will allow for long-term benefits in managing stress and anxiety. By regularly practicing self-compassion and reminding oneself of affirmations, it becomes possible to build mental resilience and face challenges with a more optimistic perspective. Remember that transformation is a gradual process, and every small step towards positive thinking contributes to a happier, more fulfilling life. Chapter 4: Mindfulness and Presence. Mindfulness and presence play a crucial role in enhancing one's quality of life. In today's fast-paced world, finding ways to stay grounded can make a significant difference in managing stress and fostering joy. This chapter will delve into practical mindfulness techniques that help cultivate present moment awareness, enabling individuals to experience life more fully and with greater satisfaction. Throughout this chapter, readers will be introduced to various strategies for incorporating mindfulness into everyday routines. From simple breathing exercises to mindful walking and journaling, each technique offers an accessible approach to achieving a state of presence. By exploring these practices, readers will learn how to integrate mindfulness seamlessly into their lives, allowing them to navigate stress more effectively and build emotional resilience. The aim is to provide tools that not only reduce anxiety, but also enrich overall well-being, making mindfulness an essential part of daily living. Breathing exercises for stress reduction. Breathing is more than just a basic life-sustaining function. It is a powerful bridge connecting the mind and body. When we focus on our breathing, it becomes a tool that can center us during stressful situations and elevate our present moment awareness. This ability to harness breath control is crucial for managing stress and enhancing mental clarity. One of the simplest yet profound techniques is the 4-7-8 method. This technique involves inhaling through the nose for 4 seconds, holding the breath for 7 seconds, and exhaling through the mouth for 8 seconds. By engaging in this controlled pattern, individuals tap into the body's natural relaxation response. The 4-7-8 method is an easy-to-remember schedule that fosters calmness, making it accessible even to those new to mindfulness practices. It's especially effective because it requires minimal effort and can be done anywhere, whether sitting at a desk or lying in bed before sleep. Incorporating breathwork into daily life doesn't need to be cumbersome. Simple practices can be adopted during routine activities, like commuting or while waiting in line. During these moments, instead of letting the mind wander or dwell on stressors, focusing on slow, deep breaths can enhance one's stress resilience. For instance, while on a crowded subway, one can close their eyes, if safe to do so, and practice diaphragmatic breathing, which involves breathing deeply into the belly rather than shallowly into the chest. This type of breath stimulates the vagus nerve, promoting a state of calm and reducing the feeling of being overwhelmed. Consistent breathwork practice has been linked to notable improvements in mental health. Regular engagement in controlled breathing exercises has shown to lower anxiety levels and improve overall mood states. This consistent practice creates a buffer against daily stressors, equipping individuals with a reliable tool to manage their emotional responses. The physiological benefits are well documented, as controlled breathing reduces heart rate and blood pressure, contributing to a sense of well-being. The role of breath in stress management is also supported by scientific research. Studies indicate that different patterns of breathing have direct impacts on the physiological state, influencing oxygenation levels, heart rate, and blood pressure. Slow breathing, at a rate of 6 breaths per minute, for example, has been shown to reduce the reflex response to hypercapnia, elevated levels of carbon dioxide in the blood, and hypoxia, low levels of oxygen, compared to spontaneous respiration at higher rates. This slower, deliberate breathing calms the body, mitigating the physical symptoms of stress, and ultimately leading to a calmer mental state. Moreover, engaging in breath meditation can deepen the connection between breath and mindfulness. By finding a comfortable position and paying close attention to the sensation of each breath, one can achieve a heightened state of awareness. This practice involves observing the breath without trying to control it, allowing it to flow naturally. Attention follows the breath through full cycles, from the beginning of an inhalation to the end of an exhalation, cultivating a profound sense of presence and acceptance. Such mindfulness practices not only reduce immediate stress, but also lead to long-term mental clarity and emotional stability. Adopting a routine of breathwork practice can be highly beneficial. Creating a specific time for these exercises, such as 10 minutes each morning and evening, can establish a habit that integrates seamlessly into one's daily life. Over time, gradually increasing the duration to 20 or 30 minutes can deepen the benefits. Consistency is key, and having a set routine ensures that breathwork becomes a regular part of one's lifestyle, reinforcing its positive effects on mental health. The relationship between controlled breathing and emotional regulation is complex and multifaceted. Breathwork engages brain structures that regulate emotions and arousal, such as the amygdala and hippocampus. These regions are involved in processing stress and emotional responses. Nasal breathing, for instance, synchronizes electrical activity in these areas, promoting a state of calm and reduced anxiety. This neural engagement underscores the biological underpinnings of how breath influences the mind, demonstrating the profound impact of such simple techniques. Additionally, breath control can provide a greater sense of mastery over one's internal state. By focusing on the rhythm and depth of breath, individuals gain an increased perception of control, which enhances self-efficacy and positive affect. This sense of control translates to better stress management, as individuals feel more empowered to modulate their physiological responses to stressors. The act of deliberately slowing down the breath sends signals to the higher-order brain structures associated with behavioral arousal, thus fostering a sense of tranquility. Another practical aspect of integrating breathwork into everyday life lies in its portability and accessibility. Unlike other stress relief methods that may require specific settings or equipment, breath control can be practiced anytime and anywhere. Whether in the midst of a hectic workday or a quiet moment at home, one can always return to the breath. This portability makes breathwork a universally applicable tool for stress management, adaptable to various contexts and individual preferences. The cumulative effects of consistent breath practice cannot be overstated. As individuals continue to engage in these exercises, they often notice a gradual shift in their baseline anxiety levels and overall mood. This enduring change stems from the repeated activation of the body's relaxation response, which gradually reshapes the nervous system's response to stress. Over time, this leads to a more resilient and balanced emotional state, providing a sturdy foundation for navigating life's challenges. Developing a daily mindfulness practice. Creating and maintaining a personalized daily mindfulness practice can be transformative for sustained emotional well-being. Regularity is key to making mindfulness more accessible and familiar in your life. By integrating mindfulness into your daily routine, you create a habit that becomes second nature over time. This familiarity allows you to easily tap into mindfulness practices whenever needed. Starting with simple techniques like body scans and walking meditations helps connect movement with mindfulness. A body scan meditation involves lying down comfortably and focusing attention on different body parts, from toes to head. Pay attention to any sensations, emotions, or thoughts associated with each part of your body without judgment. This practice not only increases body awareness, but also helps release tension and stress. According to Mayo Clinic staff, body scan meditation is effective in relaxing both mind and body, thus significantly reducing stress levels. Walking meditation is another powerful technique where the act of walking itself becomes an opportunity for mindfulness. Find a quiet place and walk slowly, paying close attention to the subtle movements that keep your balance and the sensations of standing. This practice integrates physical activity with present moment awareness, making mindfulness accessible during everyday activities. The National Institutes of Health, 2021, suggests that such practical approaches can help improve mood and decrease stress. Journaling is a valuable tool that enhances reflection and allows individuals to track their mindfulness journey. Keeping a mindfulness journal involves writing about your thoughts, feelings, and experiences related to your mindfulness practice. This reflective process helps you notice patterns and gain insights into personal growth over time. Documenting your mindfulness experiences can lead to a deeper understanding of how these practices affect your emotional well-being and overall mental state. A daily mindfulness journal entry might include observations from your body scan or walking meditation, noting any changes in how you feel before and after the practice. Over time, such entries provide a tangible record of your progress and the benefits of regular mindfulness practice. Reviewing past entries can offer motivation to continue and deepen your practice. Establishing a routine for mindfulness practice involves setting aside specific times each day. Consistency is crucial. Start with a few minutes each morning or evening, and gradually increase the duration as you become more comfortable. Early mornings are often ideal because they set a calm tone for the day ahead. Creating a dedicated space free of distractions can further enhance your ability to focus on mindfulness exercises. Overcoming challenges in maintaining a daily mindfulness practice requires some strategies. Life's demands may make it difficult to find time, but even short sessions can be beneficial. On particularly busy days, incorporate mindfulness into routine tasks like eating, showering, or commuting. Practicing mindful eating, where you focus on the taste, texture, and aroma of your food, turns an everyday activity into a mindfulness opportunity. Similarly, mindful showering involves paying attention to the sensation of water on your skin and the sound of water, bringing a sense of presence and relaxation. Evaluating progress regularly ensures that your mindfulness practice continues to meet your needs. Reflect on how mindfulness has impacted your stress levels, emotional resilience, and overall happiness. Ask yourself questions like, do I feel more at ease? Am I more aware of my thoughts and emotions? Is my stress more manageable? These reflections provide valuable feedback and can guide adjustments to your practice. If you encounter difficulties, consider seeking resources like mindfulness apps, guided meditations, or joining a mindfulness group. Programs developed by medical schools and universities often have evidence-based content and can provide additional support and structure. As suggested by experts like Demigian, starting with a few minutes of mindfulness each day and gradually increasing the time can build a sustainable practice. Mindfulness requires practice and dedication. Simple doesn't always mean easy. Be patient with yourself as you develop this skill. Each moment spent practicing mindfulness contributes to your emotional well-being. The ultimate goal is to integrate mindfulness seamlessly into your life, making it a natural and enduring part of your daily routine. This chapter has delved into various breathing exercises that are both practical and accessible, highlighting their significant roles in managing stress and increasing present moment awareness. Techniques like the 4-7-8 method and diaphragmatic breathing offer simple ways to regulate physiological responses and foster calmness amidst daily challenges. By integrating these practices into routine activities, individuals can enhance their resilience to stress, promoting overall mental well-being. Consistent breathwork practice not only provides immediate relief, but also contributes to long-term emotional stability. Scientific research underscores the profound impact of controlled breathing on our physical and emotional states. Engaging in regular breath meditation cultivates a deep sense of presence and acceptance, essential components for navigating life's pressures. As these techniques become ingrained in daily routines, they serve as valuable tools for maintaining balance and fostering joy in everyday life. Chapter 5. Building Mental Resilience. Building mental resilience is about developing the ability to withstand and recover from life's challenges. This chapter delves into various strategies that can fortify your mental resilience, helping you maintain a positive outlook and bounce back from adversity with greater ease. By focusing on actionable techniques and practical approaches, it aims to provide you with tools to not just survive, but thrive through difficult times. Throughout this chapter, you'll explore adaptive coping mechanisms and problem-solving skills that enhance confidence and proactive behavior. Learn how emotion regulation techniques such as mindfulness meditation and deep breathing can help maintain emotional balance under pressure. Discover the importance of flexible thinking in promoting adaptability and reducing stress. The chapter also highlights the distinction between seeking solutions and ruminating, providing tips to manage excessive rumination. Additionally, it covers the role of physical activity, sleep hygiene, and social support in building resilience. Each section offers insights into how these elements contribute to a resilient mindset, equipping you with knowledge to face life's challenges more effectively. Adaptive coping mechanisms. Developing effective coping strategies is crucial in navigating life's challenges. Coping strategies help individuals manage stress, maintain mental balance, and enhance overall resilience. By learning specific techniques, one can shift from merely surviving through adversity to thriving despite it. First, developing problem-solving skills greatly enhances resilience by fostering confidence and proactive behavior. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by challenges, individuals can approach difficulties with a solution-oriented mindset. For example, when faced with a significant issue at work, breaking the problem down into manageable parts can make it less daunting. This method not only provides a clear path forward, but also mitigates the stress associated with the problem, turning anxiety into actionable solutions. Implementing structured problem-solving models, such as identifying the problem, brainstorming possible solutions, evaluating them, and then implementing the best option, can be immensely helpful. Regular practice of these steps can build a strong foundation for handling future adversities. Emotion regulation techniques are another vital component of effective coping. These methods help maintain emotional balance under pressure, improving decision-making processes. Techniques such as mindfulness meditation, deep breathing exercises, and cognitive reappraisal allow individuals to validate their emotions without letting those feelings dictate their actions. For instance, during high-pressure situations, practicing deep breathing or engaging in a brief mindfulness exercise can help calm the mind, making it easier to respond rather than react impulsively. Cognitive reappraisal involves changing the way one interprets stressful situations, viewing them as challenges rather than threats. This perspective shift can reduce emotional distress and improve overall well-being. Flexible thinking is essential for adaptability. It allows individuals to view situations from multiple perspectives, reducing the intensity of negative experiences. When unexpected events occur, a rigid mindset may exacerbate stress, while flexible thinking promotes adaptability. For example, if a planned event gets canceled, instead of focusing on the disappointment, looking for alternative activities can turn a setback into an opportunity. Encouraging a flexible approach to problems helps develop creativity and adaptability, essential traits for maintaining resilience. Practicing scenarios where one deliberately challenges their default responses and explores alternative viewpoints can gradually strengthen this skill. A critical distinction exists between seeking solutions and ruminating. Rumination, characterized by repetitive and passive focus on distress, can aggravate mental health issues by keeping the mind trapped in a negative loop. On the other hand, actively seeking solutions involves identifying problems and taking concrete steps toward resolving them. Research shows that excessive rumination is linked to increased levels of depression and anxiety. Therefore, it is important to recognize when one's thoughts are looping negatively and redirect attention towards actionable steps. Setting aside dedicated worry time can help manage rumination, During this period, individuals can write down their worries, assess them critically, and identify possible solutions. Outside of this designated time, efforts should be made to stay present and engaged in constructive activities. In addition to these techniques, incorporating regular physical activity can positively impact mental health and mood. Exercise releases endorphins, which serve as natural mood lifters and can reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression. Regular exercise routines provide a sense of structure and accomplishment, further contributing to resilience by enhancing both physical and mental health. Another key element in building resilience is ensuring sufficient and quality sleep. Poor sleep can significantly impair cognitive function and emotional regulation, exacerbating stress and reducing one's ability to cope effectively. Establishing a consistent sleep schedule, creating a calming bedtime routine, and ensuring a comfortable sleeping environment are all strategies that promote better sleep hygiene. Sleep is foundational to mental and emotional balance, and prioritizing it can bolster one's capacity to handle stress. Social support plays an indispensable role in mental resilience. Having supportive relationships provides emotional comfort, practical assistance, and different perspectives on problems. Engaging with friends, family, or professional networks can offer solace during tough times and reinforce positive coping mechanisms. Joining community groups or support networks can also foster a sense of belonging and shared experience, which is particularly beneficial in stressful periods. Reappraising stressors as opportunities for growth is another reflective practice that strengthens resilience. Understanding that stress can lead to personal development encourages a positive outlook, even in difficult circumstances. Reflective activities, such as journaling about stressful experiences and highlighting lessons learned, can help individuals identify growth and improvements resulting from adversity. This process not only validates their efforts, but also builds self-efficacy, promoting a resilient mindset. Lastly, it is essential to differentiate between short-term and long-term coping strategies. Short-term strategies like humor or venting can provide immediate relief, but may not address the underlying issues. Long-term strategies, such as developing new skills or seeking professional help, contribute to sustainable resilience. Recognizing when to apply each type of strategy, based on the situation, is crucial. A balanced approach that incorporates both immediate and sustained coping mechanisms ensures better preparation for future challenges. The role of gratitude and building a supportive social network. Gratitude plays a fundamental role in enhancing emotional well-being and fostering resilience. Practicing daily gratitude has the power to shift one's perspective, leading to a more positive outlook on life. For instance, when individuals focus on what they are thankful for each day, it encourages them to recognize the good in their lives, no matter how small. This practice not only heightens life satisfaction, but also contributes positively to mental health outcomes by consistently acknowledging and appreciating life's positive aspects. A practical way to incorporate gratitude into daily routines is through keeping a gratitude journal. By writing down 3 things one is grateful for each day, individuals can cultivate a habit of positivity. This habit helps retrain the brain to notice and appreciate positive experiences more readily. Over time, this practice of recognizing and recording moments of gratitude can lead to lasting changes in outlook and overall well-being. Expressing appreciation is another powerful tool. When people voice their gratitude to others, it strengthens personal relationships and creates a ripple effect of positivity. Expressing thanks to friends, family, or colleagues can deepen connections and foster a supportive environment. Shared feelings of gratitude can enhance mutual respect and understanding, fortifying the emotional bonds that support resilience during challenging times. Taking the time to write a thank you note, or simply telling someone you appreciate them, can reinforce social ties and contribute to an emotionally healthier community. Connecting with others and nurturing meaningful relationships is essential for emotional support and well-being. Engaging with a community, whether through shared activities, local events, or interest groups promotes a sense of belonging. These connections provide a safety net of support, helping individuals navigate life's ups and downs. Being part of a community where one feels valued and understood can significantly enhance resilience. It offers opportunities to share experiences, seek advice, and enjoy mutual support, all of which are vital for maintaining mental health. Navigating the complexities of modern life often requires reaching out for help. Seeking professional counseling or joining support groups normalizes the need to pursue external support during difficult times. Professional counselors can offer strategies and techniques tailored to individual needs, helping to manage stress, anxiety, and other mental health issues effectively. Support groups provide a platform to share experiences and solutions, creating a sense of solidarity among members facing similar challenges. Normalizing seeking help underscores that pursuing support is a sign of strength and an important aspect of building resilience. Throughout this chapter, we have explored various strategies aimed at enhancing resilience and maintaining a positive outlook in the face of life's challenges. By adopting effective problem-solving techniques, individuals can approach difficulties with a proactive mindset, mitigating stress and fostering confidence. Emotion regulation strategies, such as mindfulness meditation, deep breathing exercises, and cognitive reappraisal further support mental balance and improve decision-making under pressure. Flexible thinking encourages adaptability, turning setbacks into opportunities, while distinguishing between rumination and solution-seeking helps direct mental energy towards constructive actions. In addition to these coping mechanisms, incorporating regular physical activity and ensuring quality sleep are vital for sustaining mental health and resilience. Social support plays a crucial role, providing emotional comfort and practical assistance through supportive relationships and community engagement. Practicing gratitude not only enhances overall well-being, but also strengthens personal connections, reinforcing a resilient mindset. By integrating these diverse yet complementary strategies, individuals can cultivate a robust capacity to bounce back from adversity, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and balanced life. Chapter 6: Overcoming Self-Doubt. Overcoming self-doubt is not just an individual struggle. It is a universal human experience that can affect anyone at any stage of life. This chapter delves into understanding the roots of self-doubt, enabling readers to build self-awareness and gradually transform their inner dialogue. By exploring various aspects that contribute to feelings of inadequacy, we can learn to identify, address, and ultimately overcome these mental barriers. This chapter will guide you through recognizing the internal narratives that shape your self-perception, uncovering how past experiences and negative feedback have influenced your mindset over time. You will also examine external influences, such as societal standards and comparisons, that fuel self-doubt, and you'll discover actionable steps to mitigate these effects. Personal triggers that incite self-doubt will be identified, helping you develop strategies to handle high-pressure situations more effectively. Lastly, journaling and reflection practices will be presented as tools for continuous self-improvement, encouraging a habit of introspection and celebrating progress along the way. Identifying sources of self-doubt. Understanding the origins of self-doubt can be a transformative step toward overcoming it and fostering lasting self-confidence. By delving into our internal narratives, external influences, personal triggers, and reflective practices, we can shed light on what fuels our self-doubt and develop strategies to combat it effectively. Recognizing internal narratives. Our thoughts often arise from past experiences or negative feedback we've internalized over time. For instance, a critical remark from a teacher or a disappointment in childhood can echo throughout our lives, shaping our self-perception. When we start to unpack these internal narratives, we see how they silently dictate our actions and beliefs. A person who was told they weren't good at math as a child might avoid numerical tasks even in adulthood, convinced they're incapable despite evidence to the contrary. To challenge these ingrained beliefs, it's crucial to become aware of them first. By noticing when these thoughts occur and understanding their origins, we gain the power to question their validity and reframe our thinking. Exploring external influences. Societal standards and comparisons play a significant role in breeding self-doubt. In today's world, where social media often showcases curated highlights of people's lives, it's easy to fall into the trap of comparing ourselves to others. You might see your peers achieving milestones or projecting perfect lives, and feel inadequate in comparison. Yet these comparisons are often unfair because they overlook the full scope of someone else's journey, including their struggles and setbacks. Furthermore, societal ideals about success, appearance, and behavior impose additional pressures. Recognizing that these external standards are not absolute truths, but arbitrary benchmarks can liberate us from the burden of living up to them. Instead, we can focus on personal growth and set metrics for success that align with our values and realities. Unpacking personal triggers. Identifying specific situations that incite self-doubt is a crucial step in managing it. Personal triggers vary widely. For some, it might be public speaking, while for others, it could be social interactions or high-stakes tasks at work. Reflecting on past experiences can help you pinpoint these triggers. For example, you may notice that you experience self-doubt when presenting in meetings because of a past incident where you felt unprepared and embarrassed. Understanding this trigger allows you to take proactive steps, such as preparing thoroughly, seeking constructive feedback, and practicing relaxation techniques before presentations. Developing awareness around these triggers transforms them from insurmountable obstacles to manageable challenges. Journaling and reflection. Journaling serves as an effective tool to illuminate sources of self-doubt. By putting thoughts and feelings onto paper, you create a concrete representation of abstract fears and worries, making them easier to analyze and address. Start by dedicating a few minutes each day to write down moments when you felt self-doubt, along with the context and your immediate reactions. Over time, patterns will emerge, showing recurring themes or specific circumstances that trigger your self-doubt. This practice not only helps in identifying and understanding these triggers, but also promotes a sense of catharsis and emotional release. Additionally, journaling encourages a habit of self-reflection, which is key to recognizing progress and celebrating small victories along the way. Combining these insights provides a comprehensive approach to tackling self-doubt. Recognizing internal narratives helps us understand the root cause of our self-perceptions. Exploring external influences reminds us that societal standards are often unrealistic benchmarks. Unpacking personal triggers gives us actionable steps to mitigate situations that induce self-doubt. Journaling and reflection offer a continuous process of introspection and self-improvement. Positive affirmations and self-empowerment. Positive affirmations are powerful tools that can help us counter negative self-talk and build self-confidence. They work by gradually reshaping our negative self-perceptions through repetition and consistency. The power of affirmations. Negative self-talk can be a vicious cycle, reinforcing self-doubt and undermining our self-esteem. Positive affirmations serve as a counterbalance to this negativity. When we repeatedly tell ourselves something positive, we start to internalize these messages. Over time, these affirmations can transform our mindset, helping us see ourselves in a more positive light. Affirmations are not just about reciting positive statements mindlessly. They need to have emotional resonance and personal significance. For instance, if you struggle with feelings of inadequacy at work, an affirmation like, "I am capable and confident in my abilities," can help shift your thinking. By focusing on these positive statements regularly, you're effectively reprogramming your brain to value your strengths over perceived weaknesses. Creating personal affirmations. Crafting personalized affirmations that resonate with your specific struggles is crucial for their effectiveness. Here's a simple guide to creating impactful affirmations. Identify your negative thoughts. Start by acknowledging the negative thoughts you want to combat. If you often think, "I'm not good enough," then this is where your affirmation journey begins. Turn negatives into positives. Transform those negative statements into their positive counterparts. For instance, "I'm not good enough" becomes "I am enough." Be specific and realistic. Ensure your affirmations are believable to you. Instead of saying, "I will be the best at everything," try, "I will strive to do my best in every situation." Use present tense. Frame your affirmations as if they are already true. This could be something like, "I am worthy of success," rather than "I will be worthy of success." Make them personal. Customize your affirmations to address your unique needs. If you struggle with social anxiety, an affirmation such as, "I am confident when interacting with others," might be helpful. Incorporating affirmations into daily life. To truly benefit from positive affirmations, it's important to integrate them seamlessly into your daily routine. Here are some strategies for doing so. Morning and evening rituals. Start and end your day with affirmations. Spend a few quiet moments each morning, setting a positive tone for the day ahead. Similarly, reflect on your affirmations before going to bed to reinforce them. Visual reminders. Write your affirmations on sticky notes and place them where you'll see them frequently, like on your bathroom mirror, computer monitor, or refrigerator door. Use technology. Set reminders on your phone to prompt you to recite your affirmations throughout the day. There are also apps designed specifically for practicing positive affirmations. Incorporate into meditation. During meditation, focus on one or two affirmations to help ground your mind and body in positivity. Speak aloud with conviction. Don't just think your affirmations. Say them out loud with confidence. Hearing yourself speak positively can enhance the impact of the affirmations. Practice consistency. Consistency is key. Make affirmations a non-negotiable part of your daily routine to see lasting changes. The science behind positivity. Empirical research supports the effectiveness of positive affirmations in overcoming self-doubt and enhancing self-worth. According to self-affirmation theory, people are motivated to maintain a positive self-view and protect their self-integrity. Affirmations encourage us to reflect on values and aspects of ourselves that we hold dear, broadening our perspective beyond specific threats to self-competence. Neuroimaging studies have shown that engaging in self-affirmation activates key brain regions associated with self-processing and reward, such as the medial prefrontal cortex and ventral striatum. This neural activity suggests that affirmations help to reinforce a positive self-image and reduce stress responses when facing challenges. Research has demonstrated that practicing positive affirmations can lead to various benefits, including decreased health-deteriorating stress and improved academic performance. For example, students who used self-affirmation techniques were less likely to experience GPA declines, particularly those feeling socially marginalized. This indicates that affirmations not only bolster self-esteem, but also provide tangible benefits in high-pressure environments. In another study, smokers exposed to graphic cigarette packet warnings were more likely to consider quitting when they practiced self-affirmations beforehand. This demonstrates how affirmations can reduce resistance to threatening messages and promote positive behavioral changes. Affirmations' ability to foster a broader adaptive self-concept makes individuals more resilient to various stressors, whether they are related to social pressures, health information, or feelings of exclusion. Positive affirmations help replace lingering negative thoughts with optimistic narratives, supporting a hopeful outlook on life. Throughout this chapter, we have explored various strategies to identify and address self-doubt, ultimately fostering a stronger sense of self-confidence. By examining internal narratives, acknowledging the influence of societal standards, and recognizing personal triggers, we gain a clearer understanding of what fuels our doubts. Journaling and reflection serve as powerful tools to illuminate these sources, allowing us to analyze, address, and manage them more effectively. These methods provide a solid foundation for combating negative thinking and promoting personal growth. In addition to identifying the roots of self-doubt, incorporating positive affirmations into daily routines can significantly enhance self-belief and resilience. Crafting personalized affirmations and practicing them consistently helps replace negative self-talk with empowering thoughts. The science behind positivity supports the effectiveness of these techniques, showing tangible benefits like reduced stress and improved performance. By integrating these strategies, individuals can build a more positive self-image, navigate high-pressure environments with greater ease, and pursue personal development with renewed confidence. Chapter 7. The Role of Values and Purpose. Aligning one's actions with personal values and a clear sense of purpose can significantly enhance overall happiness. Understanding what truly matters to us helps in living a more authentic life. When our daily activities resonate with our core values, it provides a guiding framework that makes decisions easier and more satisfying. This alignment reduces stress and increases contentment by fostering a sense of inner harmony. This chapter delves into the importance of clarifying core personal values. It examines how reflecting on past experiences can uncover what we hold dear. The text also explores methods for categorizing these values into different aspects of life, such as personal integrity, relationships, and professional responsibilities. Additionally, the chapter discusses developing a personal value statement and the significance of periodic reassessment to maintain relevance in one's evolving life. Through practical exercises and expert recommendations, readers will gain insights into how living in accordance with their values can lead to a more fulfilling life. Clarifying core personal values. Identifying and articulating core values is a fundamental step towards leading a fulfilling and happy life. When individuals understand what truly matters to them, they can align their actions with these values, providing a sense of direction and purpose. This clarity often translates to enhanced happiness and reduced stress, as it allows for more authentic living. One effective way to begin this self-discovery process is through reflection exercises designed to uncover one's core values. Engaging in deep, thoughtful reflection helps individuals identify the principles that resonate most profoundly with them. For instance, reflecting on past experiences can provide valuable insights. Start by recalling significant moments from childhood, both positive and negative. Consider how these experiences shaped your beliefs and principles. Reflect on times when you felt particularly energized or fulfilled, and identify the values at play during those moments. Additionally, examine challenging periods in life to understand how your values influenced your reactions and decisions. These exercises not only reveal underlying values, but also highlight their importance in various contexts. Such reflective practices are recommended by many experts and tools in personal development. Once core values have been identified, categorizing them into different areas of life can further enhance clarity. Personal values might include integrity, health, and spirituality, while relational values could focus on empathy, family, and friendship. Professional values often encompass qualities like excellence, responsibility, and innovation. Differentiating between these categories helps individuals see which aspects of their lives each value influences. This process aids in creating a balanced approach to personal and professional commitments. It's important to recognize that many people live according to external expectations rather than their own values, which can lead to dissatisfaction and a lack of fulfillment. Society often imposes standards and expectations that may conflict with what we truly value. This misalignment can cause internal conflict and stress, detracting from our overall happiness. By prioritizing personal values over external pressures, individuals can make decisions that feel more authentic and satisfying. Developing a personal value statement is another crucial step. A value statement serves as a guiding principle, offering clear direction when faced with decisions. To create one, start by listing your top values and then crafting a concise statement that encapsulates these principles. This statement should be a reflection of what you stand for and aspire to embody in your daily life. For example, if honesty, compassion, and growth are core values, your statement might read, I commit to living authentically, showing kindness to others, and continuously pursuing personal development. Having this declaration readily available serves as a reminder and motivator, especially during challenging times. Periodic reassessment of values ensures that they remain relevant and aligned with one's current life stage and circumstances. As life evolves, so do our priorities and perspectives. Regularly revisiting and updating your values can help maintain personal integrity and prevent stagnation. This ongoing process of reflection and adjustment keeps values dynamic and meaningful, ensuring that they continue to guide actions effectively. The importance of periodically reassessing values is well acknowledged in self-awareness and personal development literature. To bring these abstract concepts into practical application, consider using tools like values sorting exercises. There are many online resources and lists that can help you sort and prioritize your values. Begin by selecting a comprehensive list of values and highlighting those that resonate most. Gradually narrow down your selections to create a prioritized list of your top 10 values. This process simplifies decision-making by providing a clear framework against which to evaluate options and choices. Feedback from others can also be instrumental in understanding how your values manifest in daily life. Seeking input from trusted friends, family members, or colleagues can offer new perspectives and insights. Others can sometimes see patterns that we might overlook, helping us better understand how consistently we live by our values. Balancing introspection with external feedback creates a fuller picture of one's value-driven behaviors. Understanding and articulating core values is not just an exercise in self-awareness. It's a transformative process that can significantly impact one's life. Living in alignment with these values fosters authenticity and reduces inner conflict, contributing to greater overall happiness. Moreover, having a clear sense of purpose derived from one's values provides a solid foundation for life decisions, enhances motivation, and promotes resilience in the face of challenges. Setting meaningful and value-driven goals. Setting goals that align with one's values is a transformative process that enhances overall happiness and well-being. This subpoint delves into the intricacies of establishing meaningful goals, providing practical frameworks, and emphasizing the psychological benefits of living in alignment with personal values. One effective method to set such goals is the SMART goal framework. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Each element of this framework helps structure goals in a way that makes them clear and attainable. For example, instead of setting a vague goal like, I want to be happier, a SMART goal would specify, I will perform one enjoyable activity every day. This specificity ensures the goal is actionable and measurable, which significantly increases the likelihood of success. Creating a vision for your future is another essential step in aligning goals with values. Drafting a vision statement can provide a comprehensive picture of what your desired life outcomes look like when aligned with your core values. For instance, if family time is a crucial value, your vision statement might emphasize spending more quality time with loved ones and achieving work-life balance. This vision acts as a guiding star, continually reminding you of the bigger picture and helping you make decisions that steer you toward your long-term aspirations. Living authentically and with integrity offers profound psychological relief. When your actions reflect your true self, you experience less cognitive dissonance and stress, leading to a more peaceful mind. For instance, consider someone who places a high value on honesty but works in an environment where deceit is common. The constant conflict between their values and their actions can lead to significant internal tension. Conversely, when there's harmony between what you value and how you act, it generates a sense of peace and authenticity. Celebrating milestones is a crucial aspect of the goal-setting process. Acknowledging small victories along the way not only boosts motivation, but also provides a sense of accomplishment. Celebrations could be simple acts like treating yourself to something special or taking a moment to reflect on your progress. These acknowledgments serve as positive reinforcement, encouraging continued effort toward larger long-term goals. Dr. Janet, an individual struggling with mental health, initially set a broad goal to be happier. Understanding that such a vague objective is challenging to achieve, she refined her goal to doing one thing every day that makes me happy. This minor adjustment transformed her goal into something specific, measurable, and achievable. Over time, Janet found that this daily practice improved her overall mood and mental well-being, illustrating the power of setting SMART goals. Similarly, Toby found himself missing out on family time due to his demanding work schedule. He originally set a goal to be home every night before his children's bedtime. While this goal was specific, it lacked flexibility given the nature of his job. Revising his goal to being home 2 nights a week before bedtime made it both achievable and measurable. As Toby consistently met his revised goal, he experienced less frustration and more satisfaction from spending quality time with his children. Financial goals can also benefit from this structured approach. Consider Jenny, who wanted to build her savings. Initially, her goal was simply to save more money, which lacked clarity and direction. By transforming her goal to save $500 in the next 8 weeks, she created a specific, measurable, and time-bound objective. Breaking down the total amount into smaller weekly savings targets enabled her to monitor her progress easily. Achieving these smaller goals kept her motivated and ultimately led to successfully reaching her overall savings target. In the professional realm, the GROW model, goals, reality, options, will, is another effective tool for goal setting. Developed by Graham Alexander, Alan Fine, and Sir John Whitmore, this model emphasizes creating clear goals, understanding the current reality, exploring possible options, and establishing the will to follow through. This framework has been influential in helping individuals and organizations achieve substantial results. Planning and organizational skills are integral to successful goal achievement. Research by Smith, Locke, and Barry, 1990, highlights that poor planning can negatively affect performance related to goals. Effective planning allows you to prioritize tasks, maintain focus, and avoid distractions. Furthermore, time management plays a significant role. Setting aside dedicated time for each task ensures steady progress toward your objectives. Regular review sessions to monitor progress and adjust plans as needed are vital components of this process. Motivation is another critical factor. Without the desire to achieve a goal, efforts are likely to falter. Motivation drives us to develop new techniques and sustain our efforts, even in the face of challenges. Flexibility is equally important. Life is unpredictable, and having the ability to adapt to changing circumstances without losing sight of your goals is crucial for sustained progress. Self-regulation and emotional intelligence help manage emotions, keeping you focused and committed to your goals. Ultimately, commitment and focus are the foundation of effective goal setting. Goals must be personally significant and relevant. If you are genuinely committed, you are more likely to persevere, even when faced with obstacles. Celebrating milestones along the journey reinforces this commitment, providing bursts of motivation and a sense of achievement. Understanding and aligning with personal values forms the cornerstone of a fulfilled and happy life. By engaging in reflective exercises, individuals can uncover their core values, which then serve as guiding principles for authentic living. Categorizing these values into various life aspects fosters clarity and balance, ensuring that decisions made are consistent with what truly matters to them. This chapter has explored how such alignment significantly enhances overall happiness by reducing stress and inner conflict. By setting meaningful, value-driven goals, individuals can further enhance their sense of purpose and motivation. Utilizing frameworks like SMART goals and regularly reassessing one's values and progress helps maintain direction and relevance. Celebrating small victories and seeking feedback from others reinforce commitment and provide a clear framework for making decisions. In summary, living in alignment with one's values not only promotes authenticity, but also builds mental resilience, serving as a foundation for overall well-being and satisfaction. Chapter 8. Harnessing Positive Psychology. Harnessing positive psychology involves understanding and leveraging the principles that can lead to a more flourishing and joyful life. Central to this concept is recognizing and utilizing one's personal strengths, which has been shown to significantly enhance well-being. Positive psychology emphasizes focusing on what individuals naturally excel at, rather than dwelling on weaknesses. This approach empowers people to channel their unique talents into everyday activities, boosting confidence and self-esteem in the process. Similarly, virtues play a crucial role by aligning personal values with actions, creating a sense of purpose and authenticity. This chapter delves into several key aspects of positive psychology, starting with the identification and application of personal strengths. It outlines practical strategies for incorporating strengths into daily routines to foster engagement and satisfaction. The chapter also explores the importance of virtues and how living in accordance with them can guide behavior and decisions effectively. Additionally, the transformative power of forgiveness is examined, illustrating how letting go of past grievances can liberate individuals from emotional burdens. Practical guidelines are provided to help readers cultivate a hopeful and resilient mindset when facing life's challenges. By the end of this chapter, readers will be equipped with tools to nurture a positive outlook, build stronger relationships, and achieve greater happiness and fulfillment. Understanding strengths and virtues. In the journey of creating a flourishing and joyful life, identifying and leveraging personal strengths stands as a crucial step. Positive psychology underscores that every individual possesses unique strengths and virtues. Recognizing and putting these inherent qualities to use can significantly enhance well-being and happiness. One of the primary teachings of positive psychology is the importance of identifying personal strengths. Understanding your unique strengths enables you to channel them into daily activities. This practice is not about focusing on weaknesses or trying to fix what is broken. Instead, it is about identifying the areas where you naturally excel and finding more opportunities to use these strengths in various aspects of your life. For instance, if you have an innate talent for creativity, you could seek projects at work that require innovative solutions, or immerse yourself in hobbies like painting, writing, or designing. Leveraging personal strengths like this can boost confidence and self-esteem, serving as a foundation for happiness. Research consistently shows that individuals who focus on their strengths are more likely to experience higher levels of engagement, productivity, and overall satisfaction. The role of virtues cannot be overlooked in the context of positive psychology. Embracing virtues aligned with personal values creates a sense of purpose. Virtues such as kindness, integrity, and humility act as compass points that guide behavior and decisions, providing a framework within which individuals can align their actions with their deepest convictions. Living in accordance with one's values encourages authenticity and fulfillment. When people act in ways that reflect their core virtues, they often feel more genuine and less conflicted internally. This alignment fosters a deep sense of coherence and meaning in life. For example, someone who values justice might find profound satisfaction in advocacy work or volunteering for causes that promote equality. This meaningful engagement nurtures a sense of fulfillment and contributes to overall well-being. Strength-based activities offer another practical application of positive psychology principles. Engaging in activities that utilize personal strengths leads to increased satisfaction. Such activities promote a state known as flow, where time seems to stand still, and individuals become completely absorbed in what they are doing. Flow experiences are highly rewarding and can serve as a powerful buffer against stress. They provide a break from everyday worries and allow individuals to reconnect with their intrinsic motivations. Participating in strength-based tasks not only enhances personal satisfaction, but also builds resilience. For example, someone with strong analytical skills might enjoy solving complex puzzles or engaging in strategic planning at work. By incorporating these activities into their routine, they can create moments of pure engagement and joy, which contribute to a more balanced and stress-resilient life. Practicing strengths in relationships adds another layer to the positive psychology approach. Leveraging personal strengths can enhance connections with others. Relationships thrive when individuals bring their best selves forward and appreciate the strengths of those around them. Understanding and appreciating others' strengths lead to more compassionate and empathetic interactions. For instance, if one partner excels in patience, while the other is particularly good at problem solving, acknowledging and valuing these different strengths can make for a supportive and balanced relationship. This mutual appreciation promotes harmony and reduces conflict by encouraging a focus on positive attributes rather than shortcomings. Additionally, recognizing and utilizing strengths in social settings can help build stronger communities and foster a sense of belonging. Practical guidelines can help in effectively identifying and leveraging personal strengths. A useful strategy is to take regular inventories of your activities and feelings. Reflect on the tasks and experiences where you felt most engaged and fulfilled. Consider using tools like strength assessments or personality tests to gain deeper insights into your inherent abilities. These evaluations can provide structured feedback and help pinpoint specific strengths that might not be immediately apparent. Once identified, consciously seek out opportunities to apply these strengths in varied contexts, at work, at home, and in social interactions. This intentional practice will reinforce the positive impacts of using your strengths regularly. Another essential guideline involves setting achievable goals based on your strengths. When goals are aligned with your strengths, they become more attainable and motivating. For example, if you recognize that one of your strengths is empathy, set a goal to volunteer with a support group or participate in community service activities that allow you to practice and grow this strength. Small, incremental achievements in these areas can build momentum and encourage further strength-based pursuits. Cultivating an environment that supports the expression of personal strengths is also vital. Surround yourself with people who appreciate and encourage your strengths. Engage in communities, whether online or offline, that celebrate the diversity of talents and foster a culture of growth and positivity. In professional settings, advocate for roles or projects that align with your strengths and work towards creating teams that value diverse skill sets. An environment conducive to utilizing strengths will amplify their benefits and contribute to a collective sense of achievement and well-being. Practicing forgiveness and letting go. Understanding the transformative power of forgiveness starts with recognizing that forgiveness liberates the forgiver, not necessarily the forgiven. This concept is crucial as it emphasizes the personal benefits of forgiving rather than focusing on the other party's response or acknowledgement. Holding on to grudges and grievances creates emotional burdens that weigh heavily on one's mental health and overall well-being. Letting go of these negative emotions can foster inner peace and emotional freedom. Forgiveness is often misunderstood as an act of absolution for the wrongdoer, but in reality, it is a gift to oneself. The act of forgiving frees an individual from the shackles of past hurts and disappointments, enabling them to move forward unencumbered by bitterness and resentment. When we harbor anger, bitterness, and resentment, we hand over control of our emotional state to those who have wronged us. By choosing to forgive, we reclaim our power and take the reins of our emotional well-being. A structured approach can assist individuals in the forgiveness process, making it more attainable and less overwhelming. Reflecting on the impact of hurt can clarify the need for forgiveness. To begin, individuals must acknowledge their pain and understand how it has affected their lives. This reflection helps in recognizing the importance of moving past the hurt for the sake of their emotional health. Developing empathy towards those who caused harm can facilitate understanding and compassion, which are essential components of forgiveness. By seeing the situation from another perspective, one can often find common ground or reasons behind the harmful actions. Engaging in acts of kindness can reinforce self-healing and move individuals toward forgiveness. Acts of kindness, whether towards oneself or others, create positive emotional experiences that counterbalance the negativity associated with holding grudges. These positive experiences can pave the way for a more compassionate outlook, making the process of forgiveness more approachable. Releasing negative emotions is a critical step in achieving emotional resilience and creating mental space for positive thoughts. Practices like journaling or meditation can significantly aid in processing and releasing these emotions. Journaling allows individuals to articulate their feelings and thoughts, providing a safe outlet for expressing pain and frustration. This practice helps individuals gain clarity and perspective on their experiences, making it easier to let go of lingering negative emotions. Meditation, on the other hand, promotes mindfulness and emotional regulation. It encourages individuals to focus on the present moment, reducing the grip of past hurts on their current mental state. By letting go of hurt, individuals enhance their emotional resilience, making them better equipped to deal with future challenges and setbacks. Emotional resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, and forgiveness plays a pivotal role in building this trait. With a resilient mindset, individuals can maintain a positive outlook despite life's inevitable difficulties, leading to a more satisfying and joyful life. Forgiveness in relationships holds the potential to heal and strengthen connections, fostering deeper intimacy and mutual respect. In any relationship, conflicts and misunderstandings are bound to occur. However, holding on to grudges can erode trust and create distance between individuals. Healing through forgiveness requires clear communication and acknowledgement of hurt feelings. Open and honest communication allows both parties to express their emotions and perspectives, paving the way for reconciliation. Acknowledging the pain inflicted and taking responsibility for one's actions are vital steps toward rebuilding trust. When forgiveness is practiced within relationships, it strengthens the bond and reinforces a sense of security and appreciation. Trust, once rebuilt, forms a solid foundation for deeper intimacy and mutual respect. This strengthened connection enhances the quality of the relationship, making it more resilient to future conflicts. Letting go of past grievances can lead to significant improvements in mental health by decreasing anxiety and increasing life satisfaction. Holding on to grudges can be mentally exhausting, feeding into a cycle of anxiety and stress that diminishes one's overall well-being. By forgiving, individuals liberate their minds from these mental burdens, allowing for greater mental clarity and peace. This liberation enables individuals to approach life with a calmer, more centered mindset, significantly enhancing their overall well-being. Moreover, the act of forgiving paves the way for personal growth and liberation from negative emotions. Personal growth often involves introspection and self-improvement, and forgiveness is a key aspect of this journey. By choosing to forgive, individuals demonstrate strength, courage, and a commitment to their emotional health. This act of self-love fosters a sense of empowerment and boosts self-esteem. In cultivating forgiveness, individuals not only improve their own emotional and mental well-being, but also set an example for others. Forgiveness can inspire those around them to adopt similar practices, creating a ripple effect of positive change. As more people embrace forgiveness, it contributes to a more compassionate and understanding society. This chapter delved into the principles of positive psychology, demonstrating how focusing on strengths, fostering forgiveness, and nurturing a hopeful outlook can lead to a flourishing and joyful life. By recognizing and leveraging personal strengths, individuals can enhance their well-being, boost confidence, and achieve greater satisfaction in various aspects of life. The importance of virtues was also highlighted, showing how living in alignment with one's values promotes authenticity and fulfillment. Furthermore, the chapter emphasized the transformative power of forgiveness. Letting go of grudges and cultivating empathy can significantly improve mental health and emotional resilience. Practical strategies, such as reflecting on the impact of hurt, engaging in acts of kindness, and practicing mindfulness, were discussed as effective ways to foster forgiveness. By incorporating these principles, readers can build stronger relationships, reduce stress, and create a more balanced and satisfying life. Chapter 9. Creating Lasting Change. Creating lasting change in one's life hinges on developing and maintaining durable habits that foster long-term happiness and mental resilience. Establishing a routine that seamlessly integrates learned techniques can create a stable foundation for improved mental well-being. By understanding and implementing mindfulness practices, persons can ground themselves in the present moment, which aids in emotional regulation and stress management. Structured daily habits paired with personal reflection time can further enhance this stability by reducing feelings of overwhelm and providing consistency. Alongside these, periodic evaluations ensure that adopted routines continue to meet evolving needs and circumstances. In this chapter, readers will explore various strategies to incorporate mindfulness exercises, develop structured daily habits, and prioritize self-care through personal reflection. The importance of simplicity and habit formation will be discussed, emphasizing how manageable tasks can lead to sustainable routines. Readers will also learn about setting aside dedicated me time for reflection and relaxation. Additionally, there will be guidance on regularly evaluating and adapting routines to ensure they remain effective and beneficial over time. These insights aim to equip readers with practical tools to create and maintain a sustainable routine that supports ongoing mental well-being and promotes long-term happiness. Developing a routine for mental well-being. Establishing a consistent routine can significantly enhance mental resilience and overall happiness by integrating daily mindfulness practices, structured habits, personal reflection time, and periodic evaluations. These elements work together to create a sustainable lifestyle that supports ongoing mental well-being. Incorporating daily mindfulness practices can ground individuals in the present moment, fostering a state of calm and awareness that promotes emotional regulation. Mindfulness involves paying deliberate, non-judgmental attention to one's current experiences, helping individuals navigate stressful situations more effectively by acknowledging and accepting their feelings without becoming overwhelmed. For instance, simple practices such as deep breathing exercises or mindful walking can be seamlessly integrated into one's daily schedule. According to O et al., 2022, people who engage in regular mindfulness practices experience reduced psychological distress and increased resilience, allowing them to maintain a positive outlook despite life's challenges. By focusing on the present, individuals can minimize the impact of past regrets and future anxieties, thereby enhancing their overall sense of well-being. Creating structured daily habits is another critical component of establishing a routine that enhances mental resilience. Predictability in one's day-to-day activities can reduce feelings of overwhelm and chaos, providing a stable foundation upon which other healthy habits can be built. Structured habits instill discipline and foster positivity, making it easier for individuals to manage their time and responsibilities effectively. For example, starting the day with a set morning routine, such as waking up at the same time, practicing mindfulness, exercising, and having a nutritious breakfast, can set a positive tone for the rest of the day. Setting realistic and achievable goals within these routines can also lead to small but significant wins, which boost confidence and reinforce positive mental states. It's crucial to focus on simplicity when integrating new habits into one's life. Overcomplicating routines can add unnecessary stress and make it harder to maintain consistency. Instead, individuals should concentrate on introducing straightforward and manageable practices. For example, dedicating just 5 minutes a day to meditation can be a practical starting point for those new to mindfulness. Similarly, creating a bedtime ritual that includes activities like reading, journaling, or practicing gratitude can help signal to the mind and body that it's time to wind down. The simplicity of these tasks makes them easier to sustain over the long term, facilitating the gradual establishment of a more robust and resilient daily routine. Setting aside me time is also vital for enhancing overall well-being and fostering self-efficacy. This dedicated time allows individuals to reflect, recharge, and engage in nurturing activities that contribute to a more positive self-image. Activities such as reading a favorite book, pursuing a hobby, or simply enjoying a quiet moment can provide essential mental breaks from daily stressors. Personal reflection during this time enables individuals to gain insights into their thoughts and emotions, promoting greater self-awareness and emotional intelligence. Regularly scheduling me time helps ensure that self-care remains a priority, preventing burnout and maintaining a balanced approach to life. Furthermore, regularly evaluating and adapting routines is essential to ensure they remain effective and beneficial. Life circumstances and personal needs can change over time, necessitating adjustments to existing habits. Periodic assessments allow individuals to identify areas needing improvement and make necessary changes to their routines. For instance, if an individual finds that their current exercise regimen is no longer motivating or enjoyable, they might explore other physical activities that better suit their interests and energy levels. Additionally, incorporating feedback from trusted friends or mentors can provide valuable perspectives on routine effectiveness and areas for enhancement. Evaluations should be approached with a growth mindset, viewing them as opportunities for development rather than as judgments of past performance. This perspective encourages continuous learning and adaptation, reinforcing resilience by fostering a proactive approach to personal growth. Being open to change and willing to experiment with different strategies can lead to discovering new ways to improve mental well-being and happiness. For instance, someone might experiment with different mindfulness techniques, such as guided meditations, mindful journaling, or yoga, to find what works best for them. Continuous self-assessment and reflection. Regularly assessing one's thoughts and habits is crucial for ensuring alignment with personal happiness goals. This process involves reflection, self-assessment, and feedback from others to provide a comprehensive understanding of one's emotional state and growth trajectory. One effective way to engage in this reflective practice is through journaling. Journaling serves as a powerful tool for illuminating patterns that affect happiness and growth, offering clarity on emotional responses and motivations. By consistently writing down thoughts and experiences, individuals can identify recurring themes and triggers that contribute to their emotional well-being. For instance, noting feelings of stress after specific events or interactions can help pinpoint areas that need attention or change. Journaling also provides a safe space to explore and articulate emotions, which can lead to deeper insights and a better understanding of oneself. Setting benchmarks for progress is another vital aspect of aligning thoughts and habits with happiness goals. Defining specific objectives allows individuals to guide their self-assessment, measure growth, and reinforce determination in pursuing happiness. Clear benchmarks create a roadmap, making it easier to track achievements and stay motivated. For example, if an individual aims to improve their work-life balance, they might set objectives such as limiting overtime hours, scheduling regular leisure activities, or practicing mindfulness exercises. These benchmarks not only mark progress, but also help maintain focus on overarching happiness goals. Engaging in self-compassionate evaluation is essential for cultivating a supportive inner dialogue. Self-compassion involves treating oneself with kindness and understanding during times of failure or difficulty. According to Neff's definition, self-compassion comprises self-kindness, common humanity, and mindfulness. This approach reduces negative self-criticism and prevents burnout by promoting a positive and healthy attitude towards oneself. Instead of harshly judging mistakes, individuals practicing self-compassion recognize setbacks as part of the shared human experience. This perspective fosters emotional resilience and encourages a balanced view of one's strengths and areas for improvement. Involving trusted friends or mentors in the process of self-assessment can offer valuable feedback and new perspectives on personal growth. Supportive conversations with others can achieve accountability and enhance self-awareness. Friends or mentors can provide honest observations and constructive advice, helping individuals see blind spots they might overlook. For example, a mentor might notice consistent signs of overcommitment in someone's schedule, suggesting adjustments to prevent stress and improve well-being. These external viewpoints enrich the self-assessment process, contributing to a more well-rounded understanding of one's progress and challenges. Regular evaluation and adaptation of routines play a significant role in maintaining alignment with happiness goals. This ongoing assessment enables individuals to adjust their practices for maximum efficacy. Life circumstances and personal needs evolve, so it's essential to remain flexible and open to change. For instance, someone might find that their initial goal of daily exercise needs modification due to changing work hours or physical limitations. Adapting the routine to include shorter, varied workouts can help sustain motivation and ensure the practice remains enjoyable and beneficial. Utilizing journaling as a tool for reflection also helps in setting purposeful goals. When individuals take the time to document their thoughts and feelings, they can identify core values and aspirations, laying the groundwork for meaningful objectives. These goals become benchmarks against which progress can be measured. Personal goals might include developing healthier relationships, advancing in a career, or engaging in hobbies that bring joy and fulfillment. Professional goals could involve acquiring new skills, improving productivity, or achieving work-life balance. Setting these objectives provides direction and fosters a sense of purpose, significantly contributing to overall happiness. Cultivating positive habits through intentional action is critical for sustaining long-term happiness. Positive habits align with personal values and promote well-being. For example, prioritizing self-care routines like sufficient sleep, balanced nutrition, and regular exercise enhances overall health and energy levels. Maintaining healthy relationships through active communication and quality time strengthens social connections, enriching life experiences. Pursuing passions, whether through hobbies, creative pursuits, or learning new skills, adds joy and satisfaction to daily life. Regular reflection ensures these habits remain aligned with evolving personal goals, allowing for continuous growth and adaptation. Embracing a growth mindset further supports the connection between reflection, self-compassion, and action. Viewing challenges as opportunities for learning and growth enhances resilience. A growth mindset fosters optimism and a proactive approach to overcoming obstacles. For example, an individual facing a professional setback might view it as a chance to develop new skills or explore different career paths. This perspective shifts the focus from failure to potential, motivating continuous effort and innovation. Navigating uncertainty is an inevitable aspect of life, and reflection plays a pivotal role in this process. Reflection equips individuals with the insights needed to manage changes and challenges effectively. Combining reflection with accountability and action ensures that these insights translate into adaptive strategies. In uncertain times, adaptability becomes a source of resilience. For instance, during a major life transition like moving to a new city or starting a new job, reflective practices help individuals understand their emotional responses and identify necessary adjustments. Accountability and intentional actions then guide the implementation of these insights, fostering a sense of control and stability amid change. The ripple effect of the reflection action cycle extends beyond individual well-being to impact relationships. As individuals gain self-awareness and take responsibility for their contributions, their interactions with others improve. Reflection fosters empathy by encouraging consideration of alternative perspectives. Taking accountability for one's actions and seeking to understand the experiences of others creates a foundation for deeper, more meaningful connections. For example, a person who regularly reflects on their communication style may become more adept at listening and responding empathetically, enhancing the quality of their relationships. Strengthening communication naturally follows from engaging in self-reflection and accountability. Individuals who reflect on their experiences tend to express themselves more authentically. Open and honest communication builds trust and mutual understanding in relationships. For instance, discussing personal challenges or aspirations with a partner or friend can lead to shared support and collaborative problem-solving. The ability to articulate thoughts and feelings clearly contributes to stronger, more harmonious interactions. Collaborative growth occurs in relationships where both parties embrace reflection, self-responsibility, and accountability. Such partnerships become supportive spaces where individual aspirations and collective well-being coexist. For example, couples who practice regular check-ins and reflections on their relationship dynamics can adapt and grow together, strengthening their bond. Similarly, in professional settings, teams that value reflective practices and mutual accountability foster an environment of shared development and success. Integrating the learned techniques into daily life can significantly contribute to establishing durable habits that foster long-term happiness. Creating a sustainable routine for mental well-being involves incorporating simple mindfulness practices, structured daily habits, personal reflection time, and periodic evaluations. These elements work together to build mental resilience and enhance overall happiness. Focusing on straightforward and manageable practices ensures consistency and reduces stress, supporting a balanced approach to daily life. Setting aside dedicated me time allows for personal growth and self-discovery, which are essential in maintaining a positive self-image and emotional health. Regular evaluation and adaptation of routines enable individuals to remain aligned with their happiness goals despite changing circumstances. Embracing a growth mindset during these evaluations encourages continuous learning and personal development, fostering a proactive stance towards challenges. By involving trusted friends or mentors in the process, one gains valuable feedback and new perspectives, enriching the journey toward improved mental well-being. Ultimately, the combination of reflection, self-compassion, and intentional action lays the groundwork for sustained habits that promote a fulfilling and happy life. Conclusion. As you reach the end of this book, it's time to take a moment to reflect on your journey. Think back to where you were when you first began reading. What beliefs have you challenged? How has your perspective shifted? Reflection is the first step toward lasting change, and it solidifies your understanding of the transformative power of your thoughts. By recognizing how far you've come, you can truly appreciate the strides you've made in managing stress, improving your mindset, and enhancing your overall life satisfaction. The techniques and strategies discussed throughout this book are more than just temporary fixes. They are tools for lifelong growth and resilience. Incorporating these strategies into your daily routine is essential for reaping the lasting benefits of a positive mindset. Just as a plant needs regular watering and sunlight to flourish, so does your mind require consistent practice and nurturing. Whether it's through daily mindfulness exercises, gratitude journaling, or simply taking a few moments each day to center yourself, these practices will help you cultivate an evolving self that is both resilient and capable of enduring life's challenges. Consider how adopting these practices has already begun to reshape your life. Perhaps you now start your day with a sense of gratitude, or you find yourself pausing before reacting to stressful situations. These small shifts in behavior and thought patterns are the building blocks of profound personal growth. By committing to these practices, you're investing in your mental well-being and paving the way for a more fulfilling and contented life. Another crucial aspect of personal growth is sharing the knowledge you've gained with others. When you share the insights and strategies you've learned, you reinforce your understanding while also inspiring those around you to embark on their own journeys of self-improvement. Imagine gathering with friends and initiating conversations about happiness and mental resilience. Your experiences and the wisdom you've acquired can serve as a beacon of hope for others, guiding them toward their paths of joy and fulfillment. Spreading knowledge creates a ripple effect. As you share what you've learned, you empower others to explore their own potential and make meaningful changes in their lives. This collective growth fosters a supportive community where individuals uplift and inspire one another. The act of sharing not only benefits those you connect with, but it also reinforces your commitment to personal development. It becomes a cycle of continuous learning and growth, perpetuating the positive impact of the strategies you've embraced. While the pursuit of happiness and mental resilience is ongoing, it's important to remember that the journey itself is filled with ups and downs. Life will inevitably present challenges, but with the tools and mindset shifts you've adopted, you're better equipped to navigate these obstacles. Each setback is an opportunity for growth, a chance to apply the principles you've learned and emerge stronger. Embrace the journey ahead with an open heart and a resilient spirit. View challenges as stepping stones rather than roadblocks. Every experience, whether positive or negative, contributes to your personal evolution. Armed with newfound tools and insights, you're prepared to face whatever comes your way. The key is to remain committed to your growth, even during difficult times. Resilience isn't about avoiding hardships. It's about facing them head-on with confidence and grace. It's about acknowledging your emotions, learning from your experiences, and continuing to move forward. Each challenge you encounter is a chance to reaffirm your dedication to cultivating a positive mindset. Remember that personal growth isn't linear. It's a series of ebbs and flows, victories and setbacks. Through it all, your commitment to continuous practice will be your anchor. In conclusion, as you close this book and reflect on your journey, recognize the tremendous progress you've made. You've challenged limiting beliefs, shifted your perspective, and incorporated powerful strategies into your daily life. By doing so, you've taken significant steps toward managing stress, enhancing your mental state, and achieving greater life satisfaction. Your journey doesn't end here. It continues with each new day, each new challenge, and each new opportunity for growth. Commit to the ongoing practice of the techniques you've learned, and you'll continue to reap the benefits of a positive mindset. Share your knowledge with others, and you'll contribute to a collective movement toward greater well-being and fulfillment. Embrace the road ahead with courage and resilience. See every obstacle as a chance to apply what you've learned and grow even stronger. You are equipped with the tools to navigate life's tides and create a life filled with joy, purpose, and inner peace. Remember, the pursuit of happiness is a lifelong adventure, and you've already taken the most crucial steps. Now, it's up to you to continue walking this path, armed with the knowledge and wisdom gained from your journey. As you move forward, hold on to the lessons you've learned and the practices you've adopted. Allow them to guide you through whatever comes your way. Reflect on your growth, commit to continuous practice, share your insights, and embrace the journey ahead. With each step, you'll draw closer to the life you envision, one of resilience, positivity, and profound satisfaction.